Monday meeting, 6th day of February at 6 p.m. We now do the pledge of allegiance.
Okay. Ms. Cassidy? Here. Ms. Galloway?
Here.
Ms. Petty?
Here.
Ms. West? Mr. Belmont?
Here.
I'll entertain a motion to excuse Ms. West for her absence. She's out of town. Motion, Eddie? I'll second. Amy, all in favor? All. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna have the open forum, but before we get started, I would like to make a special announcement that our city manager is now officially our city manager. She's off of probation. And
Thank you.
we have it in the hole for as long as we want. Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay, and the other thing I'd like to bring up is that, we're really focusing, and thank you so very much to the city staff for now doing our packet on Thursday afternoons, which I definitely appreciate. This allows y'all as a board to look through your packet Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so that when we're here to conduct business, they're good to go.
Yes, ma'am.
You're able to pick up the packet here at City Hall on Friday or Monday.
Correct. Yeah. We're gonna get that.
I appreciate the fact that they do call me. I think there's a problem with my email.
Right. That's not enough. It's very good. Well, no, usually it depends on how much there is. If there's not a lot of stuff, you put them in the little. Yeah, like that.
And I did take this out and read this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. And if you don't want one, you can leave it here and we just do electronic copy and because I send it electronically, so you just want to read through it. But and we have the one for.
Oh, very good. Okay, so we're going to continue on with new business. Discussion, consideration, potential action on any of these following items. The first one is the minutes, the approval of the minutes of the meeting for January 9. Do you have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the meeting January 9, 2023.
Thank you.
I'll second.
All in favor? Now, second item is the financial report. The review of monthly financial reports, which will be given by the finance director.
Okay, so this time I put in the little budget summary here. Usually here to do like
Okay.
This is coming to play when we do the following slide and we'll have things decide bring it that is fun. It's more informational to refer back. So this is the budget. So certainly doesn't go through such a call. I think with the because we don't have everything.
Yes, ma'am.
And followed by the check register. A couple checks this month. And then the income statement.
if I may ask a question, it appears to me that we're a little bit ahead on sales tax. Perfect. Okay.
And just as a note, I think we under budgeted significantly, for the sales tax, so we should, which is good, I mean, it's fine. I mean, but we should be more than capable of doing that, budget.
Good. Good. Is that it, Mr. Smith?
That's it.
Okay, then we're going to move on to item 3, which is the LDR application for funds. And this funding has to do with engineering services, so that they can have a better idea of what is done about the volcano. Marina?
Correct, yes, ma'am. You guys approved this, 2 months ago, and then have some, secret, right, for you guys to ratify and council to approve the spending.
Okay.
So the amount that we have requested, you did was, I'm the ones that are wrong, because I think there was one of the bank.
Well, this one says
Yeah, that's
$30,000. So my question at this point was whether, because it says that we are sharing, that means we're gonna do the city, or the CDC is going to pay for the total amount here, or this portion?
I think they're asking for the whole 30,000, that's the question they're asking for. That's what we're supposed to do, for 30,000, correct, and,
He had redone of your ad.
well, he was gonna ask for, yeah, he was gonna ask for this, plus another one for the seagrass, wall, but, they went ahead and just paid for that outright, and they're not asking, but
This one you get offset.
yeah, instead of having both, he just wants to know. So this would be a matter of, you guys,
And the motion?
I move that we approve the funds for the LDRA.
On favor?
Aye.
okay, so you guys go back to your financial report, if you keep that 173,000 was a minus 30, that for your, thinking of your unpaid funds.
143, no 21. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next item, number 4, which is consideration and possible action on applications of funds submitted by the city manager for financing of residential safety. And this is actually not in the traditional police unit as it is for the safety.
So right now, we have 2 of our 5 that have, they are near the end of what we should have. So what happens with the police cars is after they reach a certain mileage, around 120 to 150,000, what happens is our liability goes up if that car were to be involved in some sort of accident. So the liability is, the contributing factor is higher, the higher the mileage is on the car. So both of these units, if you have a 2016 and 2017 are both, nearing the 200,000, mark. And, so we are proposing that the CDC approve funds to purchase another, police unit. So,
If you look at the outline, and we did a wonderful job and all of the information for us.
thank you.
The way it starts is with a base. The base amount is approximately 48,000, but after including all of the necessities as far as, the lighting, all the lighting, all of the extra equipment that's needed in a police unit, it bumps it up to approximately 59,000, or if it used to drop all at 60,000, give or take a few dollars.
Right.
But again, if we're looking at replacing a 2016 and 17 unit either. That gave us 6 years on that. So theoretically, you're looking at a $10,000 investment per year for the new unit. And being that our community is relying on us in some form or fashion to support them where we need to, I would say it's on the top of the priority list. And enabling our police officers to do their job in a professional manner. And they're on a lot with a lot, but that is a contributing factor to the least amount of accidents that we can have in our ETJ, if you will, especially down there by the traffic light. So for me, this is a win-win situation for our community. Do you have any thoughts, Betty?
My comments that we need units that are up to date, police officers that are also well equipped. Not just their cars, but also maybe their, I mean, if you ever did that.
Has CDC ever paid for a police vehicle before?
Then,
We haven't been on the board for quite a while.
not to my knowledge.
How old is the newest one we have?
So we have one that is a 2021. So what typically happens is the board will approve, we usually, town council will buy one a year. It's just that the mileage on these two, we have two that have come up needing to be replaced at the same time. Plus we need, the fire chief truck is nearing its age. So we kind of found ourselves where we need three, and typically we can kind of keep track with, we buy one, retire one, and that kind of stuff. And so, commission kind of got left where we need to replace two instead of one. And the being able to replace and update the ARPA funds has been earmarked to buy a new police truck unit. So then that truck, the chief truck will be retired to the fleet, so it can be the boat, because we're gonna have to start looking at more of the boat security, the water and in the water a lot more. So we're gonna have a unit that can drive the boat and go out summer, things like that. So it's kind of a
So what do you do with the older units? Do you put them on bids or? do you-
So we auction them off, and then the proceeds go back into, I mean, you're talking, I mean, it kind of depends on the units what they are, but these actually, I think before explorers will actually do that. But the cars that we have are sitting here ready for auction. We'll probably have an auction in the next couple months, because there's a couple cars in that green truck that won't give us much, but these actually might, bring enough for a piece of.
How much is the truck? A truck to replace the truck?
It's gonna be close to the same 60,000, 65,000. That was kind of right now. The trick is not going to be how much it's finding. They are so short. And the ARPA money is so hard to spend because it has to be, this will give us the freedom to go find a truck and pay for a truck. Council approved it with this last budget. We put the work order, they approved it, it goes effect 10/1. She put the order in on 10/4, and we checked with them today, and it is still, it hasn't even been made. And then, the microchips, they're still behind. I mean, they're just, vehicles are, so.
Did they order a four-wheel drive?
I believe so.
See, we're talking about boats, they kind of need a four-wheel drive. to pull it
Well,
out.
that's
Get it
the
out of
Jeep
the
truck
road.
is, right, so the truck, the current Jeep truck will do that, so that's what will be, retired to the fleet, and then we'll, recycle and, have that scale, so, so basically, CDC is being asked because we had 2 units end up needing to be replaced in the same calendar year instead of one.
The thing is that if I ask for police officer to come to my house and his car breaks down, he's old. We're probably not gonna be very happy with him, so.
Yeah. Well, and that, the other thing here, I think I put it in here, but the cost of repairs start to go up, and then how long they're in the shop starts to, so not only is it a matter of them showing up, but if, you know, then we have 2 units that are down in the shop, then we only have, you know, we have 5 total and 2 are in the shop, that gives us 3 units to cover, you know what I mean? So.
And your
so-
insurance goes up.
Well, and the insurance goes, well, the insurance doesn't go up the older they get, but if they were to be involved in some sort of incident, we would have a higher liability or what they call a contributing factor in our responsibility because the mileage is higher. That's how. I mean, that's just how they insure them. I don't know the formula, but that's how it works, so.
I want to find out, you know, what are the cities in the valley got some units? And it came from the state, I mean, how did they appropriate those units? My question is it a proposal, did they propose those?
So specifically, we have gotten units on grants before, and so usually with those four, so we have one, our canine, I believe it's our canine unit that we got as a result of a border star grant, and so because we have worked the border and certain things like that, we can apply for those types of things and get aid for a unit for those types of things. So it depends on what's available that we can apply for that, because usually those, I mean, nothing's free, right? They'll give us a unit, but this is what they're going for us. So, you know, we have gotten, and that's actually how we got the boat. And we was on a border star grant, and there's different things that we can do, just being in the area that we are to help, border security and same with, you know, patrolling the 100 and, 48 and, to help with those kinds of things. So you can, it's just a matter of what's on the table from the state that we can apply for. Oh, okay, that is Tuesday that has got,
There's something out there good.
yeah, Tuesday that got actually shields from a grant through the state, from the state. So anytime any of those come out, they go usually out to all the police departments and she's just got, I think it was $18,000 for the bullet shield, bulletproof, shield, not that, the shield for the guys who have the car, so if there was, they would have, the shields that will ride around. So, believe me, Chief David is one of the best grant writers and stuff that I've seen that. He's earned his weight in gold on that one.
Yeah, and I think Neil wanted that in there in the fire.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you get a lot of, they're really good, we're very fortunate.
Most of the car. I like that idea. It's hard here. So, do we have a motion? For our reach patrol unit? Debbie? Yes. Thank you, sir. Second?
I second it.
Thank you, ma'am. All those in favor? I, unanimous. Thank you very much.
Let's take that one. Put that.
So that, right, so that one will go to the newspaper, we'll post it for 60 days, I can actually get it in the paper this week, it's like, you know, Wednesday, so it'll post for 60 days, so see what, we'll see it back. Depending on where the dates fall, but it'll be April, we'll approve it, this is tonight. So it's still be a couple months out, but.
Thanks, Deb.
Of course, thank you guys.
And, item 5. No,
I'm
I'm very excited.
Play consideration possible action to approve things for this year's 4th of July.
So we just did $15,000.
Okay, I exaggerate, Kathy.
Right.
Okay, so I just want to remind everyone that, this is an expense that, the town comes to right for numerous years in a row to help with the fireworks expense for, the Independence Day celebration. The town has scheduled the Independence Day celebration for Monday, July 3rd. The total cost for the fireworks show equal to what we did last year is $15,000. That gets us a 12-minute show. So I am asking for CDC to do what they have done in years past, which, you guys budget a 10 or, promotional expense, it's 10% of your budget. So it comes to around $7,500. And that is approved expense to use that for the fireworks, right? That's what we've used in the past. And so, this will come come out of your uncommitted funds. Come out of- And then, like I said, years past, that's what we use that line for. It's 60135 promotional, 10% of budget. So it wouldn't even be covering quite half here, but, in years past, the council, which I haven't gotten their approval, but I can say with good authority, we get, sponsorship for the remainder, and what we can't get in sponsorships, the council. But there hasn't been a year in the last 2 years that we've fallen short on sponsorships. I think.
How much has it been last year?
So the show that we did last year was 14,000, so the same show with the price on that 35.
But you know what? That was probably the best fireworks display that I have seen in a long time in a community of our size. And I can tell you that people were lined up.
Oh, it is.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, and we get a lot of great.
Yeah, yeah.
Favorite thing. I hear it was 11. No, last year it was before that. Yeah.
Why? I mean, that's over.
Well, because it didn't right for like Friday or something like that, but it just didn't feel right. The following,
But you said Monday.
yeah, because here's my thing. Everybody's off work on Tuesday, right? You can stay up late Monday, enjoy the fireworks, and then on Tuesday, everything's off on. You know what I mean? So Monday, normally we do it on Fridays, right? So everybody works and then comes out on Friday. And so I was off on Tuesday. It just, I thought we'd have a good attendance with everyone being off on Tuesday, if not Monday. And I just, I didn't want to wait till the following Friday.
Why we didn't do it on
Too
far away from the board?
Well, it's part of it is staffing, part of it is availability for the show. 'Cause we take this all day to get everything ready, so we're here, we're working.
Okay, so
we get it ready
Monday-
on Wednesday,
So I pointed out is on the meeting.
That's how. What do we have on?
That's your, it's usually on a Friday. Yeah, but this year we're just having it on Monday, that's right.
Monday, so we won't have a meeting.
Or moved, or we would move it to like the Wednesday, or, if we had to, but we could always, I mean, we may not even have it, so, guys, if we did that, we will. I'm thinking.
Oh my
I'll
You're gonna
pay
miss
for
it.
life.
You're gonna miss it.
So last year, the show was 40,000, we came up with 6,300 in sponsorships. So. And our events just keep getting bigger and better, have more and more sponsors at a time for this, so I know that.
When they get set up, and all the people,
Yeah, you live music.
yeah.
How much?
So I, the only thing I'm asking you guys, I mean, you can commit more if you would like, I will not say no, but I'm just asking for the 7,500. That's typically what you've done in the past. If you want to spend more, you should kind of. Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, I thought the 10% was 8,000, that's why I didn't have this paper when I wrote the application, so.
What about nothing?
Happy to have it.
Well,
Yes. Yes. Yeah, they're very. And, we have to decide that so early with them. And we could spend, I mean, there's a lesser show, but, it's not the one.
Let's just keep it the way it was.
People really do. like
that's a good point, Kathy, because you're right. They would expect that because they didn't have a.
Anyway, you can't go to Holland show 1 year.
it. Like, let me tell you, the difference is, if like, per minute, it's plus $70, 14 days. You might as well get that. So, I mean, that's.
Now, how much are we?
Well, she said about 9. I asked for your, well, my application said 8, but, if you did 8,000, you'll be committing 7,000 by the. Emotional and then 500 from your,
And I know you already said it, but how much did they raise last year on the?
we raised it for sponsorship.
On top of the.
Right, but the show last year was only 1,400. So let's just.
Last year was
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
went up from 11 last year. Because of the
A little bit more to the line, I think that would be.
And you know, what we did, I think last year and how we worded it was, you know, up to a certain amount. So then like, so say, let's say we get $1,000, then we would only need the 6,000. from the CDC. And I think, yeah, instead of saying CDC is gonna give 9 and then we get the rest, then we take the
Where
difference.
did it come from?
Well, or. Well, whatever, I'm just saying, you guys can decide up to a certain number, and then if we raise the money, then you could only end up with 6,000 if we were to raise, you know,
There you go.
$10,000 or $11,000.
We've always said that.
Extras for.
Mhm.
Well, no, we can't with this one.
I said we just. Need more, than just come back to Paris, I'll just put that on.
That's the difference.
So I have to post, I don't have to post for this one, right?
This is an ongoing project, and so, we're able to approve it directly, and the city has to approve it there. It's not, it doesn't require continuous posting.
Okay, so if we were to add money, then we would have to post for the difference, so.
So I would like to.
No,
know
it's, it's, the project, whenever this got, originally posted way back when, that satisfied. the posting.
No matter how much.
Yeah, no matter how. Well, that's a different group. That, because of the nature of the stuff, we're limited by statute. Activities throughout the year, but there's also being part of that. All of that.
Right.
So then I can, so I can just say that you guys will commit up to 7,500, and then if for some reason or we fall short. Forward, I can come back and ask for additional funds at that time.
Yes.
Yeah, because we just take approval by this body and then by the city council. It wouldn't have to go through some kind of process. Vehicle. process.
Okay,
So you have plenty of time to do that.
right. So then, so in the June meeting, if I say we're going to have.
I'll remind them that we thought about doing that, I think that we can commit to, we both can, we can commit to our fire department and our police department for a brand new vehicle. I do not see a problem with adding an extra $1,500 for our community for the 4th of July.
Only because if the money comes from the people that are gonna donate, let them do it. And let us keep this for.
Well, Terry's is saying up to, so like when, either way, we're not gonna less than what we try to get by sponsors.
I didn't think we were putting the cap.
And well, that's fine too.
Yeah.
So the way Terry's saying it is I would just be able to use the difference, but we have to put it on down. The town council has to approve the number. So this would just save me from having to come back should we fall short. Which is obviously not.
I mean, you know, what we're doing for the marina, is a totally different thing. It's awesome. It's helping,
For the community.
it's helping everybody. So, you know, in the police car and all that stuff, so.
And it takes
And
$100
cameras.
a year.
So what's the number?
I say do it anyway.
Yes, and who makes one motion and we'll get it.
Right?
I'm not putting a cap on it.
Well, no, we have to say it. I mean, you guys will, but you have to say a number right now. Then if I have to come back, if you guys do 75 and I have to come back and ask you another meeting and like,
But last year we did it, we said 7,500. up to another number, didn't we?
No, you said up to 7,500, and then if we needed, that was, you capped it at 7,500. So that's all we were. No, because then we were gonna get sponsorships and whatever else we can get, then the council was going to put in the rest.
And you got plenty of spots.
Well, last year we got,
Maybe
that's what I asked for, and that's half of the show, so that's typically 8,000. 8,000?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Versus.
No, really, I appreciate you, your involvement here.
So I'm on the board, look,
Thank you.
love this.
Yeah, we love you. So it's time for adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting on 6th of February.
Second.
James, second. Aye. Thank you.
Man, record time.
Today, my kind
Spend other people's money, that's the problem.
No.